Alright guys, it's Nut Butter here, and I'm gonna show you guys how I made this sound. It's cool, you know? Let's mute this real quick, and then yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, first things first, you need to get your polygrid out and kind of like make this thing. I'm gonna make a new polygrid and then show you how I did it. Just get a polygrid here. Actually, let's add a new instrument track and get the polygrid out. All right, here I go. Okay, so you need your three basic things. You need an oscillator or a wavetable. You need your wavetable is like your like waveform like in, and then you need like a basic for example, you need a basic sine. This is your out, basically your waveform out, or people call it your carrier. This is your carrier, or your like you put a battery and then you charge it type of shit, like, and then this is the base basically. That's, and then your oscillator is like anything basically. Well, we're gonna use wavetable as an example. You need your mixer. That's what you need. Your mixer, you need your ADSR, and then you need your AD, which is the, you can either use ADSR or AD, it doesn't matter, but we're gonna use ADSR for simpler. And then you need a filter to filter through the sound, you know. Could be any filter. If you wanted to sound metallic, like how I did, like how I showed you, you need a comb filter. So use a comb filter. And then if you wanted to make it sound like brighter, get your quantizer out, or quantizer. But yeah, like quantizer is like your the main thing for to boost your sound, make it sound brighter. You need your quantizer, and then you can use any filter after the comb filter. Like you can use go here, the FX. You can use any FX, like phaser or chorus. Like we're gonna use chorus for now. All right. Here's your wavetable. If you want bass, oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. Audio out to make the sound go through. If you want bass on it, add another audio out and have a separate thing for bass. So audio out, and then your sub. There's your bass, and then like new to producing. So you add your ADSR, which is your signal out, and then your audio out. This is your sub right here. We're gonna start with the sub, the basic sine wave sub, and then here you go. That's your sub right there. Hold on, let me solo this. So that's your sub right here, and then this is your waveform for the sounds and stuff. So like we're gonna do is add another, like Add another one, and then add another one. Then we need the subtract and the add. So with the subtract and the add, this is to equalize the sound, you know. If you have more subtracts, it'll like make the sound deeper. Like I'm gonna show you an example for one of the ones I made. This is a high pitch one. Let me put this solo. Hold on, let me mute this. Or not, just take the solo out. As you can see, I have the minus and the plus and another minus or subtract and add. It makes it sound like if you add the subtract, it'll make it sound like deeper. Hold on, I mean, yeah, like that. See, like with the plus, it makes it sound like brighter. Whereas if you add the subtract, it'll make it sound deeper. See that? It makes a difference. Yeah. We're gonna focus on making the sound deeper, so we're gonna add another subtract. Alright, there's your subtract. Okay. If you want it to sound plucky, then you add like pluck and then automate it, basically. But we're gonna do like how I did it. So we're gonna add the plucks, and we're gonna add another ADSR. If you want to add noise, scrawl is your best friend for this. I would like to give a thanks to Polarity for making this like as a white noise, and Sepic Records for this whole idea thing. What I did was let's get a new scroll. Let's duplicate this, and we're gonna take out just any. It's gonna show you the main thing to get the white noise out. So just take all the dots out, and then you just draw a straight line but slow, basically. Then you highlight this. I kind of fucked up first. Let me start over. Let's draw a straight line but slow, so that way you can get as many dots. Then you highlight this, you right click, transform, double content, and here you go. You go on the top left, you click on the arrow next to value, and then you do this. It sometimes doesn't do it to all of them, but if you highlight this again, it'll do it. So do it again, just keep doing this, and then you highlight all of them. And do it one more time. There we go. There's your little thing there. There's your noise. So without it, hold on. We're gonna use this one. It doesn't matter, but um, we're gonna we're gonna lower this down. Without it, it sounds like it's pretty cool, right? I like this one though because it has scroll is nice. I like scroll. It makes it sound cool. All right. So here's what I did. I connected this to make the sub, and then this we're gonna focus on. This is your sound wavetable. This is I'll rename this to sound. This is like the sound that makes you know. See. Basically like your main wavetable. Like in Serum or in Vital, like the first wavetable. This is what this is. I connected this through the minus and the subtract connected to the mixer. So I connected this mixer to the subtract. And then let me move this somewhere else so you don't get confused. This is your sub. That's your sub right here. These are plugs. You can use them as like modulation. So like without the plugs, let me take them out. You double click each knob. I have it set on the main level of each wavetable, except the sound. Let me take it out here and then take it out here, and then I think that's it. I thought I took it out there. Oh, maybe it's this one I didn't take out. There we go. So without the plugs, the waveform doesn't move, basically. Like it stays static. Like, see, you don't get different like wave. It makes a huge difference for me, especially with this wavetable. This wavetable is like the background. Like, I'll call this like background. So with this, if you set it up like that, if you add unison, so it's kind of like the background. You can add different wavetables, like glassy. You can make it start here. You can do anything. I have the background wavetable. We're gonna start out like this. I deactivated this one because, hold on, let me see. Take out the unison. Doesn't matter really, but I deactivated. I guess it does. Um, I'll just put this one here. Yeah. Here's your wavetable. The background. This could be a background too. But I guess I deactivated it. And then this is your white noise. I'm gonna call this white noise. White. Or you can like brighter sound. Make it sound brighter. Gonna add the white color so you don't get confused. And the background purple. This is your mixer. This is like the main thing. I like this one more though, actually. I lowered it a little bit so it doesn't like, overpower the sound too much. But yeah, the high pass is connected with the minus, or the subtract. I don't know why I'm not like a big sound person, but apparently it makes a difference, I think. Let me see. Let me add a low pass. I don't know. And then the gain. It's like the gain of it. Let's add a high pass. Alright. Anyways, you got this going on. This is like the background. This is the sound. Let's add a pluck to this one. And then let's add a pluck to this one. Like right here. There we go. There you go. This is like to make a growl sound, like Skrillex type of shit. If you have it all the way up here, or like down, so you get that little cool wow sound. It's pretty cool. And then this is alright. This is like extras basically. I was extra. There you go. I'll add this orange. This goes for your sound, I think. You can use this as like a modulator, like not my LFO table. It's just in case, but for now we're not using it. I have this extra connected to the gain, which is right here. Might turn the gain up. This one. Pretty cool. Bitwig is nice. It's really nice. I have another mixer. If you're loading up more than one sound, I suggest adding another mixer. So what I did was I added another mixer with the subtract and the gain. So with this mixer, I have it connected with this subtract. And then the sound on this subtract as the main source, and then this gain to this right here, and then the gain power through. This is basically like signal out. It's signaling through the COM filter. Like all this is connected to the white noise stuff is connected to the phase modulation. Maybe this is the phase. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, it makes sense. If you have this to the phase modulation, it makes it sound like that. Pretty cool. But yeah, or you can add the pluck and make it plucky. It's up to you how you want to like sound design. Is like mess around basically. Let's add this up here a little bit. All right. So you have this all connected. This part, and it's connected through the phase modulation. So is the extra 2 to phase modulation. The sound and extract goes to the gain, like the signal out, and then it goes through the filter. And then let me take this shit out. And then the main, like the bass, I'm gonna call this the bass or carrier, is obviously through the main input of the COM or the filter, any filter you want to use. And but if you want the metallic sound, COM is good. And then COM, and then it's the filter basically, like whereas Serum, you know, like how in Serum has the effects, like that's basically what this is like. This filter is powered through whatever effect you want to use. You want to make it sound a bit phaser-ish or flanger, like this sound. If you want to make it, if you want make the whole sound, like add like different effects, you can go through here, and then you can add like what a delay. Yeah, your delay, and then your frequency shifter. You You can add this, not the plucky. You can do whatever you want. But the main thing you need is the calm filter and the quantizer. The quantizer is so good. Like, it makes your sound brighter. Like, it makes it sound brighter, basically. So without it, it sounds, see, like how dull it sounds. Whereas if you add this, it's good. This is like your main tool here. You can also power it through your whole sound. So like if you added a not here, maybe note effects. Yeah, note effects, and then you add a quantize. Never mind, doesn't make a difference. I thought it did. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I like to do it this way because it sounds better. Quantizer, it's so good. So let's go back to the carrier. This part is running through phase, and then the out part of the carrier is running with the filter. So this is basically your sign in, and then this is sign out, basically. Basically, if you mush all these waveforms together and combine to one, which is this, and it's running through the com, and then the com all together with this one, I wrote a little bit semitone, not too much. Yeah. Then I have the quantizer connected with this, basically. The filter, you want this filter to go out. You want quantizer combined with whatever filter you want, basically. Like, you can do phase plus, phaser plus, right here. You can delete this one real quick. Can make it sound a bit phaser-y. You can you can modulate the depth. You can make it sound stereo. This is your stereo button. There you go, there's your sound. I added an extra thing as well. I added this modulation, this LFO, and I turned up the rate. So what I did is I made it like sound a bit crunchy. You can increase the, if it lets me, hold on. Oh, never mind. Okay, you can make it sound, have it the whole sound, basically. You can make it sound a bit crunchy. You can add it like this. There's other ways to make it crunchy, but I haven't figured out anything. Maybe dispenser or some shit. Like any of the third-party plugins can probably help you with that. But for now, I'm using this to make it sound crunchy. So without it, it sounds like this. It's basic, and then with it is a little bit crunchy. You can increase it all the way to maximum. Let's make it sound cool. I added OTT, of course. Loud split is your other big like plugin or device to make it sound like more brighter. So like if I deactivate this, it'll sound like this. And if I activate it, turn this up a little bit, and I compress it too. It's pretty cool, you know. Let me fix this so that's an effect. There we go. All right, that's all, guys. Let me know what you think of this tutorial. Hopefully helped out a bit and get your groove on using Bitwig instead of using like the plugins. This should save you like a bit with the CPU. Let me know down in the comments. Tell me what you think with this tutorial. Hopefully it helped. If not, you can copy. But yeah, you can see how it sounds. Use this one. Mute this. It's pretty cool. I'm using the old like file because this one had like this one I recorded it with like the old polygrid where I basically powered the background too much, which make it sound like a gun, and I didn't like it, so I'm gonna use this one instead. Not this one, this one. Yeah. But yeah, give it a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys around.